back again, and enough is enough. I've said this in a post, and I might put this up again in another post just to repeat. Enough is enough. Stop watching the news if you can't handle it. We need to take down the temperature on everything. It's F this, T this. I don't even want to say the word. Hopefully they can translate with just me saying the first letter, or the R and the D words. Because that is what truly divides us. And like I said in like another post somewhere else on another platform, no. As I'm collecting my thoughts, walking here. On the other side of I took you along the side of the airport. This is at the end of the runway, going up to a hill I like to sit upon, occasionally to think. Have a lot to think about these days too. But just to think and reflect, play, pray, plan as much as I can right now, and connect, network. But I was going with that. I don't want to cover the, sure I didn't hit stop. I don't want to cover the lens, so I'll just hold up this. I'm forgetting about my selfie stick. That would help a lot, wouldn't it? But where was I going with that again? Where was I going with that? So I'm walking up a hill. D and R, none of that. Oh yeah, just start back where I started. As I'm walking, sliding in my shoes here, still slippery. Shoes are fine on the grass. It's inside that I'm slipping. But yeah, I like to just come here and just take a pause as I continue my no D and R words. A nice 360 view. But back to what I was saying. No D and R. That's not a medical term. I didn't mean to say D and R. No D or R words. Because that is what divides us. This is what they want. And it's not who you think it is. No matter how much you want to think it, no matter how much you want to spray it out no matter how much you are hearing lies, cover up, sensationalism from that news. And that is what divides us when they keep on saying R and D. Or, another thing that came up, I'll probably talk about it on another level too. About the governor in California. Like, I'm almost convinced he's not as crazy as he's made out to be. It's his office that's tweeting this weird radicalizing stuff. Come again, using the F. Why is a government agency, office, whatever you want to call it, of the governor posting public account with the word F? And I don't really want to say the word. Why is a government office of the California governor, why is the government office posting using that language? That, they have the checks and everything to make their official account, but that right away discredits them in my eyes. It's the language. We need to get away from divisive language, and we need to get on unifying language. Enough of this. Plane taking off right at the end of the runway as I break from my rant of the day. It's cool. Just a little nice little distraction as I make sure I'm still running here. Yeah, we're unifying, and the words that are acceptable to me are establishment, non-establishment. They are the establishment who is putting out the divisive language. We are the non-establishment. There's more of us than they are them. And they are scared of it. They know it. And they're trying to divide us, to keeping us from realizing it, to remember, so we forget that, hey, there's actually more of us than them. Kind of sounds like an oligarchy, doesn't it? Anarchy is like, well, monarchy is one. Anarchy is just pure craziness. You know, monarchy is one. Oligarchy is a few. Democracy, in the true sense of the democracy, is by many. So that's technically what we are, but it's not technically many for us because we are known as the Democratic Republic. And get on your representative, whatever, find leader, hound them, get on them, saying no, or whatever. I mean, if they're going for what you like, then good for them, good for you. But make sure, keep their feet to the fire. Let them know that you're here, that you're listening, that you're watching what they're doing. Let them know, because that's the type of representative of government that we're in. Whether it's Congress, whether it's Senate, whether it's your local House or Senate, your local leaders, your mayor, let them know that is what they're here for, to work for you. And if they're going against your interests as a leader of the community or of the district, or they are not doing their job, and it's time to fire them. Vote them out, vote new people in, let them go. If they're not going to go with the majority interest. No, sum it up. No, we need less divisive language. We don't need government officials, house or Twitter X accounts, social media, in person, whatever. We don't need them saying it all, using that F word in any of their language. We don't need that. We need unifying. It's establishment, non-establishment. And last thought in there? No divisive language. It's us against the establishment, not us against each other. That's it. That's the third point. Us against the establishment. Like this, the weird thing, yeah, the both sides is kind of true, but I mean, even because both sides are saying that, like it kind of like dilutes that. None of it. We need to pull together, like maybe it was like 2-3 weeks ago, for like that 1 week, or September 11th, 2001, however we acted there. That is how we need to take this. Act as one, community, as a country, as a state, local city. And let's call them out. Let's fire these people who are not working for us, and let's get them out. So there's the final, like, my points again summed up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. How can I support you? What do you comment? And like, I'm here listening, responding here and everything. But let me know, and I'll see you in the next video as I put it together. I'm kind of out of like places, and things are kind of dire, so like I don't know where else to go, and until I do, I'll just be going maybe here a lot. I'll just be going here, giving my thoughts, or at least on Tuesday, or go by the park or something, and I'll just go out on video, give thoughts, places I can walk or ride a bike to. And like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video whenever I post that up again. And peace out.